Hey guys, welcome to another video by Phoenix Star 117 on the Minecraft Nerds channel, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Career Mode. I believe this is number 2, my second attempt at career mode. This mission is going to be planned a little bit. I want to go to the moon. Not literally, I don't want to land on it because I don't have some pieces that would be vital to that. I want to, go there, circle around, come back. This should provide a lot of science, especially since now I have these goo canisters, which will be really useful, as they will give us a lot of extra science. So, first step, build a big rocket. That is the first step. I mean a really big rocket, because we don't have some very special pieces that would be really helpful for this situation. I could probably have gotten away with a lot smaller of a vehicle, a lot smaller of a launch stage, but I wanted to make sure that everything went according to plan. So here I am, just kind of rearranging the launch stage. I put on some solid rocket boosters. Rearrange staging. The middle rocket there, you see, is actually a little less powerful than the rest, but it has a very special and vital property. It's got gimbaling that will allow me to stabilize my launch once I get into an atmosphere. So let's launch this thing. Yeah. As you can tell, this didn't go quite according to plan. So I put on some of these stabilizers that will hopefully stabilize the launch a little bit. And here you see I'm actually making my own little manual, my own little struts, so to speak, because we don't actually have struts yet, so I can't stabilize, and that launch was really wobbly, so I'm hoping this will help stabilize it. But we'll find out how that goes now. Maybe now? Okay, I'm just checking it to see if there's anything else I should add. Now let's go out into the launch pad. And launch! Didn't work. Yeah. So it's going up, you know. It's flying, but it's spiraling, and eventually it rears off course. Yeah. I think I'm just going to get rid of those. The solid rook boosters have to go. Put on these nose cones, put some more of those. And we'll call that a gay. I think we lowered... Oh, we'll get rid of that too. Okay. So it's rearrange staging. I think that'll do. That will do. Let's see what we can do here. And launch. Okay. We're rotating a little bit. Just a little bit. But the thing's not completely rearing off course. I actually end up going to my next stage a little later than the boosters. So that I have the gimbaling engine activated. So I have a little bit more control. And everything is working. Here I'm just transmitting some data so I can get that extra little boost of science from those goo canisters. And yeah, it's working. The rocket's going up nicely. It's a little bit wobbly, but that's no problem. It's working. That's all that really matters, is that it works. I'm just going to get rid of those and call it good. Let's get into space. So this stage is a little less powerful, so it's not going to be able to go as fast as it since it's got the gimbaling, but I need the gimbaling in order to keep this big massive tube straight. That's it. But anyway, so we're going into an atmosphere. I'm looking for a 90,000 to 100,000 apparatus, but we'll see how that goes. The fuel's about to run out. So there we go. Next stage. This stage does not, in fact, have gimbaling, I do not believe, but it's small enough that the torque from the pod can control. So let's get into an orbit then. I believe that is about 96,000, so that's good. Just go a little up to get that thing back in front of us, and we'll see how high we can get. Yeah, high we can get, sorry. So There we go. Almost there. Fuel's running a bit low, but that's okay. We still have the next stage. Voila. We have an orbit. And we still got a little fuel we can use. So I get out and do some science, keep that data. I actually tried transmitting it, but some data, but I actually don't have enough fuel, so that's a bit of a problem. Or not enough power, so I just kind of cancel it. Okay, time to get to the moon. So, as I said, this is not a landing, this is a flyby. So what I'm trying to do is, in order to save as much fuel as possible, I want to make it so that I go to the moon, circle around, well, not like an orbit, but go past it, and close enough that I'm in an orbit sort of thing, or an inclination, so that, you know, I can do some science over the moon's surface. And I want it to just come back, circle, go right down into the atmosphere and land without having to do a single burn. You'll see how that works in a little bit, but here I'm just doing tiny little calculations to see how I can do this. And here's where I realize this is about as good as I'm going to get. So I just kind of expand it a little wee bit, bring it down to about 20,000, and call it good. Or 40,000. Or is it? No, that's about 71. Alright, we'll just call that good. And now we just go point to our correct location. Ignore the birds, please. They are annoying. Sorry about that. They are annoying when it comes to recording. I forgot to take them out of my room. Put a thing over their cage so they want to make noise. But anyway, circle it around a little bit. Cute birds, though. Maybe I'll upload a picture to Twitter one day. They're the cutest little birds ever. Getting a little fat, though. I'm spoiling them a bit too much. Anyway, so here we are. We stage. Time to burn. Voila. Hello. And voila. So now I get rid of the node, I believe, and just do it automatically and pull us into about 40,000 or 20,000 and call that good. Time warp to the moon. I actually end up time warping a little bit too fast, passing it a little bit, but I'm still inside the orbit. So thank heavens for that. Open up these canisters. 30 science. Awesome. Crew report 15 science. EVA report 26 science. Let's get home. So first thing I noticed is, what the heck? I just passed by. Apparently I didn't get in close enough. So I just kind of realized that I actually went a little bit too high. So I go ahead and, you know, burn a little bit, because I have half a canister of fuel left. More than half a canister of fuel. I'm still well inside my limit. So now I guess it's time to get down to the surface. So I'm gonna burn to get me some, you know, down there. Right now I'm just taking some cinematic photos for the thumbnail. One of these pictures will be the thing. I think it will be this one that you just saw. Hopefully. Bring us in. We're going down slow enough that we're going to be able to release our parachute, get rid of that thing, and now we release the parachute. Put ourselves down. There we go. And there we go. That's the end of the mission, I believe. Everything else from this point goes on well. I just go down to the thing, get out, take a surface sample, get back in, recover. And we'll see how much science that gets us here in a second. This time I'm trying not to make that mistake I made where the thing was underwater. Because for some reason, as I said, the water's invisible completely, so I can't really see where it is. I just kind of float. And there we go. 112 science. Awesome. Let's see what we can get with this. So I believe I get the stabilization. I get the bottom one, so I got that science bay and battery, because that will be extremely useful. Also the bigger antenna. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Do like the video if you want to see some more career mode. do leave any comments on any suggestions or ideas I can do for the video, for my next episode. And yeah, peace out and have a great, awesome day, guys.